I don't think we're going to have any trades. All right, next up, looks like the last break of the night. Prizm No Huddle Football Dual Boxer. There they are. Hi, Good Master.
Good Master.
It's good. Been some fun, some good stuff tonight.
Is Connor in there? Yeah, it's a half day. Well, Omni said he wanted to get out early because he wants a big night of personals tomorrow.
Yeah. Resting up for the 100 personal boxes tomorrow.
What are the redemptions in 18? Oh, is that like an office joke?
Sam and I wouldn't know. We haven't really worked in offices for a while.
Well, yeah. Yeah, I should know. I mean, 7 years in this stupid office.
Leighton Vander Esch to 35. That's nice.
I was reminded of a thing that happened to me when I worked for the state that I completely forgot about. My stories never go well, so I won't drag it out, but maybe I told it before, but
Tyrod Taylor to 50. Dorrington Evans.
Basically they said they were going to reorganize the office, and everyone was to put their number one, number two, number three choices of what team they wanted to work on. So there's all these different teams in the office.
Mm-hmm.
And they said they wanted to make one of the new teams they're going to make is a training team, which was my favorite. I like doing training. I did trainings all the time, and it was my favorite thing. Everybody knew that. And I was on the specials team. I put my first choice as training, second choice is specials team, which I was already on, and third choice is general. It was just like a general.
Yeah.
So everyone puts it in. There's this big meeting where they're going to reveal like where everyone's going to go. And they even started the meeting like, it was something like 45 out of 60 people got their first choice.
Oh.
And I was like, oh, cool. I'm going to, obviously do this training thing. Obviously, I get put on my third choice.
Oh, man.
I knew the supervisor of the team I wanted to be on and the team I was currently on. I thought I was cool with both of them.
Yeah.
It was funny.
Yeah, that reminds me of when I was going to college, they have you pick like what dorm, because I was going to live in the dorms. And there's like 10 buildings or whatever. And they're like, put down your first, second, and third. And there's a nice Henry Ruggs, light blue to 79. I didn't put these in order. Big Bernie. Put down your first, second, and third choice for the dorms. And I had visited the campus once, but I had never been in any of the dorms,
It's a nice Ruggs.
So there was one that everyone was like, this is the one where the athletes stay and the food is the best, like by far. So like I put that number one, but you just don't get in because all the athletes are there.
Yeah.
And then there's like this, like I think the super block or something. There's like 3 or 4 other ones just like right on the main campus where like everybody is.
Mm-hmm. And
And then there's one on the St. Paul campus, which is like a 10-minute bus ride to the regular campus. And it's like it's like where the agricultural department is. But I didn't know that. You see the pictures and you're like, this looks fine. And it has a dining hall. And guess which one I ended up in?
Yeah. The athlete one.
Because Chase Claypool. And I don't think I even had it ranked highly, but they were like, wait, this is in this person's top 5?
Yeah.
I would go ahead.
Automatically put it in there.
Chase on fast break rookie. Or no, huddle rookie.
Doesn't seem to work out too well when they give you make your list of whatever things. I've never been like, I got my first choice.
Yeah. Well, and like I said, I just had never. It doesn't say like, this is the bad dorm that's 10 miles, a 10-minute ride from everything else. So then you got to get up earlier for class and catch the campus shuttle and.
Ugh.
Patrick Peterson. There he is. Justin Herbert base rookie.
Imagine taking a shuttle places now. Not because of COVID, but just like.
I walked like a mile back and forth to class every day in college.
Yeah.
In like 0-degree weather. Uphill both ways.
Yeah. Both cheeks.
But I truly did meet some lifelong friends at that crappy dorm outside.
Oh, yeah. The real...
Ian Thomas to 50. We're all the procrastinators. That was the thing, is like, it was all people in like the agricultural department or the people who like didn't apply to be in any of the dorms, you know. Or didn't get in like first, you know, they were like on the wait list or whatever. Jake Fromm and a 2 base, but that's the Jake Fromm black and white variation. Spaghetti and Posty. There's Posty. He has the Dolphins.
Oh, Posty. Nice to it. Really? You took naps in the theater?
Is there not an autograph in every?
Points. We didn't get a points card?
I don't think so.
On average.
Or did we get an autograph that I forgot about?
No. We got host.
Yeah, that was the other thing about living far away, is if you had classes that were like 90 minutes apart, you couldn't go home. So you would have to just like sit in the student union or whatever.
I definitely remember that feeling of like, oh, once I'm a junior, once I'm a senior, I'll be able to like, because when you're a freshman and sophomore, you like get no choices on classes. Plus, it gets down to like majors instead of the general stuff that everybody needs.
Right. Yeah, like there's not like a million people in like your certain journalism classes or whatever. Lindsay to 79.
And it's like the magic of trying to line up like, oh, all my classes from 9 a.m. to like 1 on Tuesday, Thursdays. And
right.
Done. Instead of like you have this stupid Thursday or like Wednesday night class. And then,
Haskins to 35. The ones that killed me were the languages, because the Spanish classes were 5 credits. So it's either 2.5 hours twice a week, or like a little over an hour 5 days a week. Those were awful. I hated that.
I didn't have a cell phone then either. Like,
yeah.
I probably had a cell phone that could call.
I
couldn't play around.
Even I didn't have a cell phone that was good enough to really do whatever I wanted to do. Yeah. I had like a BlackBerry, I think, my first. I mean, I wasn't going to do my homework between classes like some kind of nerd.
I would just get like crepes and like weird, or meet up with Pooey or whatever. That was fun.
And like, I think a lot of times I would just like walk around.
Yeah.
Just, you know. But they did have like nice comfortable chairs in the big student union building, you know.
I mean, yeah, if you're a young person at a college, it's not the worst thing to just hang out and watch people walking by.
Try to find $1 in the budget to buy a Gatorade or something.
Well, Sac State has a good student union.
Yeah.
It's fun.
Us too. And that was also like, you know, there'd be like thousands of people milling around the student union getting lunch and stuff. And I came from like a small little town. It was a weird experience. McCluffin. The Brian Bosworth to 15. Worm.
Yeah. Actually, now looking back, that was pretty much the best time of my life.
Oh, yeah. Like, not even close.
I wasn't even like a college, you know.
Me either.
Guy.
It's not like we were the big men on campus.
No. So many possibilities then.
Yep.
What am I going to do with my life?
I will say, though, I mean, if I had some money, that would have been, that truly would have been the best time. Ooh, a green? Mike Williams, 2 of 5 for the Chargers. Art Keeper. I should have just asked my parents for more money all the time. What do
Even
they
now.
care? They wouldn't have loved me any less if I had just bled them dry.
Yeah. I had okay money just because working. I had a good serving job and bartender job.
Yeah.
For a student, I probably was pretty good.
Well, and I mean, it's not like I was ever in a situation like, you know, my parents did always have money. I was never like...
Oh, mine didn't. I had them since they died.
Well, yeah, they didn't send me a lot of money, but it was never the kind of thing where it's like, okay, well, if you don't do this, you're going to like get kicked out of school because you can't afford to be here next semester. Or
I never had to face like,
anything like that.
Or,
yeah.
like, stuff got shut off or anything.
900 points.
But it was definitely like spent every dime I had every month. Like,
yeah. Me too.
Nice thing about restaurant work too is you get fed. Like you get really good food like twice. You could probably eat twice on a shift. I don't know how it is now.
Higby to 50.
Yeah, we heard that, but I didn't.
It didn't seem like it. I don't know. Cole Kmet is the black and white image variation. Van Jefferson. He had a few catches last week.
He had a really good game, I think.
Last packet of break.
Somebody did. Maybe it was the other.
Eckler, Hype, Keyshawn Vaughn.
Oh, so we didn't get a single autograph. 900 points.
Yep.
Jeez.
Blue box that.
Where's my food? Delivered. Oh, did we lock it?
Well, and the building's not open, I don't think.
What's going on?
I think I did lock the door, though, so... I didn't hear anybody knock or anything. Good master. It's not just sitting outside the door.
Nope. Man, I'll suck lately.
Well, we did get a Herbert base rookie and Tua. And this nice Ruggs to 79. Claypool. Michael Williams to 5. 2 of 5. Fromm variation. Higgins. Dallas. Bosworth to 15. Tom Brady fireworks. Van Jefferson rookie. Cole Kmet was the other.